Hey there, and welcome to Old Dog in a New Conference. Today is Friday, the 20th of September, and there's a Big Ten game on tonight that I wanted to give a quick look at, and it is Illinois, the Fighting Illini, who are 3-0, and they are coached by Brett Bielema, and they run the spread offense, a 3-4 defense. They have their quarterback, Luke Ottmeyer, 69% and 6 TDs, no interceptions. His favorite target is wide receiver Pat Bryant, who has 15 catches, 235 yards, and 4 TDs. Standout defensive player that they have, Xavier Scott. He looks. They have another free safety, but I think Xavier Scott is a nickelback, but it's their defense. He's playing all the time, and he's been outstanding. Then we have, and they're number 24 in the country, number 22 in the country, which Nebraska, which I think is underrated because I think they're better than that. Nebraska, the Cornhuskers are 3-0. They beat in their best game of the season. They beat Colorado. While Illinois' biggest challenge of the season was Kansas, and they beat Kansas. Colorado's coached by, not Colorado. Nebraska is coached by Matt Rule. They run a spread option offense, a 3-3-5 defense. Dylan Raiola is the quarterback, 73% completion, 670 yards, 5 TDs, and 1 interception. Their top receiver is Isaiah Nayor. He's 12 catches, 87 yards, and 2 TDs. The running back, Dante Dowell, has run for 7 TDs. Their linebacker, John Bullock, is their leading tackler, or one of their leading tacklers, and defensive tackle Ty Robinson has been very disruptive. 2 sacks, a couple passes knocked down, had a strong game against Colorado. Looking at the teams, watched highlights from both games, the Colorado game, the Kansas game, and I really feel like, although I don't think Illinois look bad, I really feel like Nebraska is the superior team. They look for real to me. The defense looks stout. The quarterback is mobile, and it looks like a good passer. They have talent in the skill positions. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nebraska wins this one by a couple touchdowns, and I also wouldn't be surprised if Nebraska continues to climb the rankings and ends up in playoff contention. I think Nebraska looks that good. Now, it's hard coming out of the Big Ten. I don't have their schedule in front of me, which I probably should have done. But it's going to be tough conference. But Nebraska looks strong. So if you're going to watch the game tonight, look for Dylan Raiola and Luke Ottmeyer to be a couple of highly efficient passers with pretty good offenses and a stout defense on Nebraska's side, and Illinois plays pretty well on defense too. So it'll be the biggest test for both of them, I think, by far. So it should be a great game. It's a Friday night game, and it looks good. So until next time, go Dogs.